been obsessed with doxing for 16 years straight. She can dig up anyone's life story without using a single tech tool. But it never crossed her mind that one day, this perfect skill of hers would be aimed at her own husband. It all started with a gossip post Lisa had just published. She was scrolling through the comments checking the reactions. Then she spotted her husband in a photo a commenter had posted. Her husband had actually been to that hostess lounge. Lisa had always known Jack visited those places. She'd even found a business card in his pocket. But she'd never taken a close look. Now she realized it was exactly the lounge exposed in her post. But all of Jack's salary went straight to her. How on earth could he afford to spend money there? Lisa thought back to Jack's recent behavior. Gradually, odd details started surfacing. He hadn't worn that expensive watch in a long time, said he'd left it at the office. Lately, he'd been wearing a digital watch their daughter gave him, and Jack hadn't driven the family car in ages. Claimed it broke down and was at the repair shop, but it had been in the shop for over half a month. Putting the pieces together, Lisa guessed Jack had sold both the car and the watch. Lisa opened the lounge's official site. She found the hostess girl's photo Anna in the staff directory, matching the card. After checking carefully, it was definitely the same girl. Scrolling further, she spotted Jack in another photo. Anna was by his side again. From the way they looked, Jack was clearly irregular. She planned to confront him the moment he got home. But that night, Jack never came back. No call, no text, no sign of him. He still wasn't back the next morning, and his phone was switched off. Once their daughter left, Lisa called Jack's company. The receptionist said Jack had left a long time ago. Lisa was stunned. If Jack had been unemployed all this time, where had he been going every day? Suited up and out the door on time? She dug through Jack's pockets and found a few convenience store receipts. The times were all around noon. Dated after he'd lost his job. Seemed he often hung around that spot. She looked it up on a map and drove over. Jack followed Lisa back home. Lisa cut straight to the chase, showing him the photo and demanding an explanation. Jack didn't look the least bit nervous. He laid everything out honestly. First, he hadn't quit, he'd been fired. He'd borrowed money from co-workers and never paid it back. They reported him to headquarters, and he was out on his ear. And all that borrowed money? It went straight to Anna. It all started a month ago at a work dinner. That's when Jack first met Anna. After a few drinks, Anna shared her story. She was working there to pay her younger brother's tuition. No matter how hard she hustled, she still couldn't save a penny. Jack was deeply moved and sympathetic. A rush of heroism washed over him. From then on, he became a lounge regular. Every visit, he'd request Anna, throwing money at her to boost her numbers. Anna chatted easily with him, too. Over time, he genuinely fell for her. But the place was wildly expensive. Soon, his savings ran dry. In desperation, he sold the car and the watch. That kept him going for a while. But eventually, the money ran out completely. Missing her badly, he started waiting in the park near Anna's apartment, just hoping to catch a glimpse of her when she came or went. In his head, Anna was missing him, too. After listening, Lisa walked into the kitchen. She picked up the bowl of noodles she'd left for him the night before. Without a word, she dumped it over his head and told him Anna had played him the whole time. Jack just shot back that Lisa didn't get it. To him, Anna actually listened. Gave him emotional support he'd never felt before. Even if it cleaned out their savings, it was worth it. Then he took off his wedding ring and asked for a divorce. The more Lisa thought about it, the angrier she got.